and my story starts. So think about that. I had 5 different races to choose from, and within those races, I had choices like nobility, commoner, streets. So 5 times 3, 15 different stories to experience just from the start of the game. So we think even players who normally play one character in an online world, they're going to want to play a lot of characters with Guild Wars 2. So they're going to want to see all the different stories they can experience. Okay, so I promised you I would start talking about combat. Let me tell you about combat in this game. So we have a very active combat system here. You'll see that I can move around and cast skills at the same time. I can always use skills even if I don't have a target. So I never have to manually choose a target if I don't want to. We're early on in the game right here, but as monsters start attacking me back, I can roll to the side to avoid their attacks. Just double tap in any direction to roll in that direction. And we've got this new skill system. So just like Guild Wars 1, we have some skills here that every player can choose differently. So every elementalist can be different than every other elementalist. I will find the combo just for me. Right? But now on the left, we have a new system where in addition to that, I have skills that are particular to my weapon and profession. And so you can see here, as I'm fighting, I'm learning new staff skills, new elementalist staff skills. And as I progress, I'll learn new elements, fire, water, and I'll learn more as the demo goes on. And I'll pick up new weapons. And each time I pick up a new weapon, then that's a whole new set of skills to learn. So in combat, it's not only a matter of choosing what skills, but choosing what weapon I want to equip. Okay, so let's carry on with the story.
가사관님, 마을 반대편에 캣타우로스가 더 있습니다. 데커레이 부대장님이 요새에서 지원군을 요청하셨어요.
데커레이 부대장이 지원을 요청한 정도면 심각한 모양이지만 보낼 병력이 없어.
제가 가죠. 데커레이 부대장은 신성도시를 위해 헌신했어. 그분을 돕고 싶군요.
알타자르의 가부가 함께하길. 이 전쟁에서 이기려면 그런 정신이 필요하죠.
Alright, so as we continue now, let's take a moment to look at the art. So we have our art director, Daniel Doshu, here today. He and his award-winning, literally, team of concept artists, they make such inspiring concept art. And in Guild Wars 1, we were inspired by it, but the game couldn't actually look like the concept art. But now the technology exists that we really try to make Guild Wars 2 look like the concept art. The backgrounds, the cinematics that you see, we tell stories through our concept art. Even the user interface, everything now is really a reflection of this art style. All right. So, Sergeant Walters asked us to come here and help defend the garrison against the Centaur attackers. This will be our first dynamic event. So the things to remember. All events are multiplayer. Right from the beginning of the game here, we can have other players with us, helping us defend this garrison. And I didn't have to do anything. Right? I didn't have to walk up here and click on an NPC and he says, you know, help, defend us. I just walk into the garrison and it's obvious what should happen. It's obvious that I need to help these NPCs defend themselves against the Centaur attackers. And I join in, and everybody who joins in is together. We're in this together. We all have the same motivations. We'll all be rewarded together. In fact, you may be used to other MMOs where you might be fighting and then somebody else comes along and you say, wait a minute, these are my monsters, go get your own monsters. You know, I want to kill these because I want to get rewarded for these. Not in Guild Wars 2. In Guild Wars 2, everybody who participates gets 100% of the loot. Everybody who participates gets 100% of the experience points. It's always just better to have other players with you. So very, very social. We say it's the first truly cooperative MMO. Alright, this last centaur won't be defeated so easily. He's going to call up a greater enemy. Now look at this. In another MMO, you might have to wait till late in the game to face a boss monster of this size, but with Guild Wars 2, we want to get you into